I want to talk to you about aromatherapy in season, specifically related to the 5 elements of traditional Chinese medicine and their 5 seasons. See, unlike our conventional calendar, which observes 4 seasonal shifts, traditional Chinese medicine actually has 5 seasons, with late summer being the fifth. Now, each season will bring with it its own energy, its own wisdom, and rhythm that are in alignment with nature. And these transitions of our earth actually help us with figuring out what our own body needs. And at the same time, they impact and align with the makeup of our precious plants and essential oils to change their biochemistry to assist us. I think that is so cool. Now, on the latest episode of the Essential Oil Revolution, I was joined by Rachel Jackson. Now, she's a certified medicinal aromatherapist, a licensed massage therapist, a certified yoga instructor, a certified yogic lifestyle coach, a lecturer, a teacher, and an inspirational guide. She blends yoga philosophy with the 5 elements and Chinese medicine principles and aromatherapy with all of the clients that she works with and in her educational workshops. And what is so cool with all these impressive trainings and plans and healing methods and spirituality and intellect of Rachel is that she is truly distinct in this synergistic blend of aromatherapy with traditional Chinese medicine and yoga. Now, I originally was looking for a certified yoga instructor to teach us about how they incorporate aromatherapy into their essential oil and yoga practice. And I found Rachel, and she brought a whole other spin to it that absolutely amazed me. And it was so fun to learn more about yoga and how to combine that with essential oils, but specifically more about these 5 elements and her spin with the 5 elements in traditional Chinese medicine with essential oils. Now, I just want to kind of give you a taste of Rachel because she's pretty incredible. And she wrote this amazing post on her Facebook page. And I read it at the introduction of the podcast. And I want to read it to you in the video because you'll understand kind of why this is such an impactful episode that I want you to listen to when you hear some of Rachel's writings and how she expresses herself. So here it is. This was from her Facebook page in April 2024. Nature's aromas are poetic. Our sense of smell unlocks inner wisdom waiting to be discovered, creativity, intuition, healing. What aromas wake you up to yourself in this way? For me, there is a beauty in an art to nature's aromas that I find I am endlessly captivated by, like gazing out over a garden at sunset and watching the play of light and color. The aromas of nature affect me in the same meditative way. I once had a yoga teacher, Tanya Zalmanis, that used to describe the Sanskrit word of drishti as the gaze of wonder. She would have us close our eyes and imagine something beautiful and awe-inspiring, like a rainbow or a blue heron taking flight. And as we opened our eyes with this attitude and feeling of wonder, everything about that asana was enlivened by pure wonder. And there is a way in which aromas seem to have this drishti effect as well. The effect is that nature's scents cause our whole world to seemingly slow down and our senses heighten to presence and wonder. This is one of the reasons I love incorporating aromatherapy into my yoga and meditation practice. This is also why I am passionate about teaching aromatherapy as an art that will forever deepen our relationship with nature and with our true self. So, from that excerpt, I am sure you understand why I was so excited to speak with Rachel and share her knowledge with you and with me. Now, during the interview, Rachel teaches us how to use aromatherapy to enhance intentional living practices, self-care, and vibrant well-being, tending to these different aspects of ourselves throughout the seasons of life. So just to kind of overview what we go through, we talk about how Eastern and medicine are starting to speak the same language. So we kind of discuss these different energy patterns and elements and how they're related to our understanding on the West of these different organ systems and our biochemistry. We talk about the philosophy of the training that she received at Wisdom of the Earth and what those essential oils, how they may be different than some of the other essential oils that you're used to. We talk about the dynamic properties of aromatherapy, and we talk about the 5 seasons and the personal growth that's related to them. So we go through winter, spring, summer, late summer, and autumn, what element that it relates to, whether it's the water, wood, fire, earth, or metal element, what it represents according to nature, and what it represents according to our own growth. And then she connects that to different essential oils that we might use. So, for example, lavender is an essential oil that is often used in the spring, and that is related to the liver, which is oftentimes during the spring overloaded by all of the pollen and it's stagnant. And she talks about how we can use lavender essential oil and what it specifically does to help with the liver. Now, when I talk about the liver in traditional Chinese medicine, it doesn't necessarily coincide with the actual liver of the Western medicine, but it is more of the energy of the liver. And traditional Chinese medicine holds that we also hold specific energies in our yin organs. So, for example, the liver will hold anger. And we talk about that in the relationship to our nervous plexus and our nervous system, and how, again, they're just starting to validate more and more how we have these energies of emotion in our body and the wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine. We talk about essential oils to nourish the kidney jing. We talk about yoga and combining yoga with essential oils, and how Rachel uses essential oils to ground a yoga practice, and how when you use essential oils, you can actually bring that experience off the mat. And she talks about what Yoga Nidra is, and it's kind of gotten popularized by a very famous podcaster. And Rachel has some really good practices for people that want to get to learn more about Yoga Nidra. And then she has an amazing aromatherapy hack for springtime and help us kind of support our respiratory tract and our immune system during this aggravating time of the liver. So that is a preview of what you will get at the Essential Oil Revolution, the latest podcast. I urge you to click on the link in the video description. It will send you straight to the podcast, and can also get additional resources and links to the show. While you're there, I would love it if you could rate and subscribe to our channel. It helps us get more amazing guests and helps us reach a bigger audience. So I appreciate it. Make sure you check out all the additional resources that I have available for you if you're an essential oil lover. And I will be back with you real soon with another video and another podcast.